I just want to switch gears for a second and speak to some of the reactions I've seen in reference to this whole thing. With some people feeling like what has occurred is a complete injustice, as he should be serving a lot more time for the things he's done. And guys, I'm here to say I actually feel a bit conflicted on this view because, in my mind, though I agree, if you look at the Cassie video alone, you think, well, this man should have done some time for the assault and battery on Cassie, for the abuse over the years, and all of his crazy erratic behavior that he's pretty much gotten away with up to this point. But at the same time, that is not what he was convicted for. And as I was mentioning earlier, most people who get convicted of the Mann Act actually don't serve time in jail. It's not because I didn't think he deserved it, but because I feel a little weird with how the system is basically bringing in other things you did that you aren't convicted for and using it to determine what kind of time you should spend for something else, right? So I understand that the judge has discretion and he's able to consider all of these things when making his sentences. And I also understand that the other things, the Cassie video, the battery, and the Jane Doe, the abuse, the cycle of like craziness that he pretty much sowed, is the thing that got him to spend time at this point, right? I think there was a phrase, I'm not too sure, but the judge saying like, "For the victims, we see you," effectively. So he is effectively doing time for those acts. I just wasn't too sure if it made sense considering that's not what he was charged for. This is not my area of expertise, and to be fair, this is kind of one of those things where I would guess that for the victims, justice was served in some way, shape, or form. For all the other things, the statute of limitations ran out on, and so he can't actually be brought up on that stuff. So if he's spending any time with those actions and those misdeeds in mind, then I guess in a way, it is still justice for the victims. That's my perspective. What's yours?